Hello everybody, I'm playing a new game. This is, I can't remember what it's called, it's like Helix Jump or something. So I'm just trying to figure out how to play this. And I think I'm not meant to get the red, yes. That is exactly what I'm not meant to do. So I just thought we'll play this and have a bit of a playthrough, see how good it is, I suppose, and see how it goes. So pretty much what you're meant to do is just not hit any of the red and move up levels. Okay, it's alright, it's not too bad of a game, it's just I don't see how people find this entertaining. That's my only opinion on it at the moment. Just don't see the entertainment value of it. It's just you move to make sure the ball doesn't hit. So anyway, I thought I would talk to you guys about, like, you know, some of the recent controversies, I suppose. There's been a few controversies about the H3 ball ride, and I thought I'd say something only because I've played the game on my channel, as you guys would have seen. I'm not very fussed on it. Like, I see everyone's points. Like, yeah, I was a little mad that, oh, you guys just didn't bother to try and, you know, put a video out, like, you know, continuing your channel. And, like, you come out and it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to advertise for this game, we're just coming out, which is going to be super duper awesome and whatever else. And it just kind of felt like they were trying to more so rob their audience rather than them disregarding their audience. It's more they just want money. That's what I got from it. But you could have gotten something else from that. That's your choice, I suppose, for what you... Yeah, it's your choice for what you believe in. I honestly think they do have their fans in mind, but when it comes to some things like the podcast and their creativeness at the moment, I feel like they're not just taking viewers' view on things, if that makes any sense. At the moment, I'm not really too fussed on the whole game. Like, I still enjoy it. It's more entertaining than this game, I'll tell you that much now. It is so much more entertaining than this game right here. I am still trying to figure out what I'm meant to do and how I'm meant to play it, and it's confusing me, and I nearly could have gone to level 3. So we're trying to get to level 3. There's not much else to this game. Honestly, I'll probably, after this video, I am going to uninstall this from my phone because I don't think I would really be caught playing it because there's not much of a story behind it. It's just, oh, we just get to play this game. Oh shit, they're moving. So it turns out when they get to the bottom of this, like, it gets harder, which I can see the want to, you know, actually get. But at the same time, it's just, there's nothing to the game, really. So, I'm looking forward to seeing if what other games are out there. There are plenty of games for me to play, so I'm not worried about that much. But yeah, like the next game is probably going to be Happy Glass, because I've seen quite a few ads on that, especially within the H3 Ball Rider game. So I feel like that's going to be an interesting one to actually play, to see if it's actually any good. So I really want to see how that goes. So that'll be what I'll be playing after this, and then it will be uploaded for you guys at one point. Don't know when, but at one point. Because I said in my last video I don't like mobile games. That was a bit of a lie, because I actually do enjoy them in some capacity, because they're kind of quick games. You can just sit there and play while you're waiting for something, or you're just, you know, bored and you just have your phone on you, or you just want to have like a 5-minute break from doing something. You have that option of being entertained, which I quite enjoy about them, but it's not like I religiously play them all the time. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing the Harry Potter game. Like I'm quite a bit into it, but I wouldn't mind like trying to restart where I am to see how it all goes. Just let me know if you want that. I don't know what I'm going on about half the time. I want to make my YouTube channel correlate with my blog, because I feel like that will be the easiest way for me to actually run it at the moment, because it's just getting hard to, you know, it's like, oh, I've got to think of a YouTube channel, oh, YouTube video, oh, I've got to think about what blog post I'm going to do next as well. So I'm going to try and think about what I'm going to be doing for each and go from there, because yeah, and try and do like a video for, you know, okay, so this week I'm going to do a project pan. Well, on my YouTube channel I'll do my tutorial for my project pan. I think that would be really good, a good way of doing it. So hopefully that it will somewhat work out, so then it's not like I'm thinking up too many ideas and just all these ideas going out the door because I've already done them. And maybe I might do a few catch up videos where I do videos on past videos that I've done, which I feel like would be somewhat interesting. Just gotta see how that would work. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, you know, you can always let me know down below. I feel like I am getting a little better at recording myself and just trying to get used to having no audience while talking. And that's pretty much how I feel half the time, because when you talk, all those girls out there with boyfriends probably know what it's like to try and talk to their boyfriend about something. And I'm being serious, that's literally how it feels like. They don't listen half the time. And then you try and talk to them about something they agreed to, and they're like, no, you never talked to me about it. It's like, yeah, I did, you said yeah. And then they're like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's like, well, you should pay more attention. It's not my choice for you not to listen. So, yeah, so that's boyfriends for you. Yeah, I don't know. I like the premise of this game, but I just don't like all the yellow parts. Suppose there has to be a catch to a game like this, but gee whiz. It just gets annoying, because it's like, oh, you just touched it. Oh no, God. kill me now. Seriously, this is like one of the first times I ever downloaded a game and I did not like it. Like the other day I saw a girl like playing it on her phone and I'm like, okay, well, this must be something to this game then. But there's not really. And I'm struggling to get past level 5. News story of the week. There's been this story in Australia that's been going around for just maybe a little under a week. And anyway, like Australia has a thriving strawberry industry, and it's just quite sad to see so much money being wasted because people just don't want to have the risk of purchasing strawberries with needles in it. And like I get it, but at the same time, like you can easily get around it by cutting them up. And if you're that fussed about them, you can always ask for a refund if you don't feel comfortable, or if you've spotted like one in there, then return it, get your money back. Even then, the strawberries are quite cheap, so I don't mind having to chop them up just to make sure there's no needles in them. Like, as I was saying to someone this week, I was just saying, oh, at least we get to enjoy them longer because we just get to cut them up now. And they said exactly right. So there's nothing wrong with cutting up some strawberries to make sure they're safe. Even then, as a consumer, we should always know that our food that we are consuming is safe. I don't mean as in safe as, it's going to be good for us, but safe as in, there's nothing that's contaminated it. There's nothing that has, been infected into the food. So it's quite important for us to even know what is going into our bodies, and to just have a quick check just to make sure that our fruit is safe. Especially with so many copycats now going around, because apparently it's in fruit, it's in bananas, it's in apples, and now there's so many memes about it. It's kind of in one way ridiculous, because it's like it's funny, but it's like that's the current state of Australia, that we can't expect anything. We can expect anything in our fruit now, and it's quite sad. And like the Prime Minister, if anyone remembers who he is, he has stated that they're now changing the laws just so people don't get affected by this as much as what people already have. Like two hospitalizations, and it's just ridiculous, really. I'm quite devastated by it. And like working in like the supermarkets, like strawberries are quite popular, and it's really sad to see that people are having to be cautious, and so many people are going to lose money out of it. And even then, Australia is in such a bad drought at the moment that it's hard to try it and earn money in the first place. So it's really sad, to be honest. But it's not much we can do really, other than buy strawberries, which I don't know, but last time I checked they were $1 a punnet. but it might be somewhere different because my mum was saying that they're $1.50 where she bought them. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, so they're under the price of retail in a lot of cases, because sometimes like $2 a punnet when it's the off season or even on season. So it's quite sad, yeah, to just see Australia going into the state that it is going to. Like, we just had the government just having a horrible time in, yeah, change of leadership. We've got the drought as well, and it's just been really crazy. Like, and also people still haven't gotten used to the change of having plastic with not having plastic bags. Like, that's sad in some way, sorry to say, but it is that people still haven't gotten used to not having plastic bags anymore in the supermarkets. So yeah, like, there's so many bad stories of people just getting abused, even though it's not their choice, for the supermarket to get rid of plastic bags. And it is sad that Australia is this country now, but hopefully it gets better. And sorry to get all political on you guys, like, I'm just feeling a lot of thoughts at the moment. So if there's anything you want me to discuss or anything like that, just let me know down below. I'll have my blog in the bio, as well as my social media if you want to follow that as well. And as I'm more much on Instagram a lot, so you'll see me there more often than not. But other than that, happy gaming, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!